Hey, welcome to our explainer. Today, we're diving into something that a ton of us think about. How do you take a skill you have and actually make money from it? We're going to look at this really cool initiative from South Africa called SyncHub, which is all about closing that gap between being talented and, well, getting paid.
So you've got something you're good at. Maybe you're natural on camera, or you're an expert in a certain field. You look at sites like Fiverr, Upwork, or Udemy, and you think, yeah, I could totally do that. That fire is there, the skill is there. But there's always a but, isn't there?
And yep, here it is. This is the wall that so many amazing creators just slam into. To even get noticed on those platforms, you have to look and sound professional. And man, trying to make a high-quality video on your own, it can feel impossible. We're talking about needing expensive cameras, figuring out lighting, fighting with editing software, and don't even get me started on finding a room that doesn't have a horrible echo. It is a huge, huge roadblock.
But that roadblock, it's not the end of the story. There are practical ways to get around it. So let's talk about the solution. Let me introduce you to SyncHub.
So what is SyncHub exactly? The best way to think about it is like an all-in-one launchpad. It's not some abstract concept. It's a real place with real professional gear, actual people there to guide you. And this is a big one, a community of other creators just like you. It's all about making pro-level content creation something anyone can do.
Okay, so what does that look like in the real world? How do you actually use it to make money? Well, SyncHub lays out two super clear paths for you to start monetizing your talents. Path number one, you can become a go-to spokesperson. This is perfect for grabbing those gigs on places like Fiverr or Upwork, where a business needs a polished presenter for their script. Or path number two, if you've got knowledge to share, you can build and sell your own online courses, either on big platforms like Udemy or directly from your own website.
Let's dig into what pro really means for a spokesperson. We're talking super sharp 4K camera quality. You get a teleprompter, so your delivery is smooth and confident, no awkward glances at notes. The sound is broadcast quality, which means no distracting room echo. And maybe the best part? The editing is done for you. You just get a file that's ready to send straight to your client.
Now, for course creators, the setup is totally geared for teaching. Picture this. You've got an interactive whiteboard to draw out diagrams and make your points crystal clear. The lighting is clean and professional, so your students can actually focus on you and what you're saying. Pro audio is essential for clear instructions. And once again, the real magic is that your lessons are packaged up and ready to upload. All that technical stuff is just handled.
So we've seen the what you can create. But let's talk about the why. What is the SyncHub advantage that makes it such a smart move for creators?
This quote right here, it's pretty much the whole ball game. Pro gear, zero hassle. Your only job is to show up and be the talent. You bring your expertise, your script, your personality. You let them worry about all the tech. That frees up so much mental energy so you can just focus on creating great content.
And this just makes life so much easier. Seriously, if you've ever spent hours trying to export a video, dealing with weird formats and giant file sizes, you know the pain. That whole headache? Gone. You just get a finished file. No fiddling, no stress. You just send it. Done.
This isn't just about the equipment. The source material talks about community energy, and we shouldn't gloss over that. Being a creator can be super lonely, but here, you're in a space with other creative people, filmmakers, designers, tech geeks. That's where you find inspiration, where cool collaborations pop up, and where you can just bounce ideas off people.
And of course, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. What's this all gonna cost? The promise is right there, student and creator-friendly pricing. The whole point is to remove barriers, not create new financial ones. The idea is to have simple, affordable packages that let you get in the game without needing to drain your bank account first.
Okay, let's say you're in. You see the value and you're thinking, how do I actually do this? Well, the process is designed to be just as simple and hassle-free as everything else we've talked about.
It really just boils down to 4 steps. 1, you book your time at the studio. 2, you show up with your stuff, your script, your course outline, whatever you've got. 3, you do your thing and record while their team handles all the tech. And 4, you get your final, polished, ready-to-go video file. That's it.
It takes all the mystery out of it.
When you put it all together, SyncHub is so much more than just a studio. I love how the source describes it: a real-world playground where local creators turn raw skill into paid work. That word, playground, is perfect. It's not about being perfect from day one. It's a place to play, to try things, to hone your craft, and to turn that skill you already have into a real job.
And that really just leaves us with one final question, and this one's for you. Your skills, whatever they are, they're valuable. There is a market out there that will pay for them. So the only question left is, are you ready to go get paid?